Well, there's a classic California beach scene. Nice big volleyball game. Gosh, what a day, man. Not a cloud in the sky today. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Robert from ThrillRide.com. How you doing? So yeah, I'm down about an hour and a half south of where I live in Studio City in a little community called Newport Beach. And it is home to this very super quaint seaside kind of entertainment center called Balboa Village. A lot of shopping and retail, but it's also home to something called the Balboa Fun Zone, which has ties to the early Southern California beachside amusement boom about 100 years ago, over 100 years ago. And it's not much left, but there's still some attractions, including a Ferris wheel. And I've been meaning to get down here and check this out for quite a while, just because I love so much of the history of the California seaside amusements. And yeah, finally getting a chance to go take a look around for myself and scope it out. And again, it's such a beautiful day, like a perfect day to be down here. So enjoying the much cooler temperatures. It's pretty glorious. So yeah, let's take a look around. Here's a look at the map of Balboa Village, home of the Fun Zone, established in 1906. Yeah, already feeling a lot of really nice beach town vibes going on here. It's pretty serene. Yeah, I haven't been here more than about 10 minutes, and I'm already really digging this place. Very good atmosphere down here. Very beachside fun going on. It's a little early for lunch, but this place right here has certainly got my attention. Fish tacos, quesadillas, fajitas, yeah. Good smells coming out of there already too. Nice. And look at these boardwalk facing vacation homes. Oh, I'm assuming they're not super cheap, but after that big lottery win, I'd certainly be interested in pricing some of these out. Yeah, very nice. Oh. And again, no lie, not a single cloud in the sky. I think the high is in the mid-70s today. Glorious. Look at that big, beautiful green lawn. That is a very well-kept property. Yeah, people setting up tents and chilling by the sand. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I didn't bring a bathing suit. No plans to go dip in the ocean, but this is one heck of a good beach day, that is for sure. Oh, yeah. Even in tennis shoes, man, the sand feels so good and soft. Yeah. Oh boy, there's a lot of problems we deal with living in Southern California, but they are vastly outweighed by all this physical beauty. Oh, just blessed to be this close to this kind of thing. You can see that big, beautiful American flag flowing in the breeze. Yeah, it's just windy enough to bring the temperature down a little bit, but not to knock your hat off. You couldn't program it any better. I just have to give a quick shout out to the nicest free beachside public restrooms I've ever been in. A+. Oh, look at this pretty impressive facility for the Newport Beach Junior Lifeguards. That is that's impressive. Look at that. Oh, dedicated summer 2024. So this I guess is brand spanking new. It sure looks it. Cool. And look at that beautiful vintage neon drugstore signage. Yeah, I wonder if that goes all the way back to Balboa Village's earliest days. That is a work of art. Love the palm tree lined boulevards. When there's a hell of a line waiting to get into something. But look at this beautiful Balboa Pavilion, estimated 1905. So another one of the early original structures. Back in the seaside tourism heyday of this area. And they have a Catalina Island passenger service from here. That's awesome. I've never been to Catalina Island. I need to do that sometime. So it looks like on the ground floor here, there's a very nice restaurant, Harborside Restaurant and Grand Ballroom. And right out here on the walls are some amazing photographs from historic Balboa. Yeah, there's a shot of the pavilion back in the day. Let's see what else we got here. Looks like a pleasure boat of some kind, maybe one of the early island ferries. Oh, and check this out. Somebody caught quite the big fish. Is that a marlin? Yeah, very cool. That is a lot of fish. So the caption of that photo up there says, area 7 square miles, Orange County's harbor, Newport Bay, capacity 27 miles of wharfs. That seems like a goodly amount of wharfs. Looks like somebody was piloting a Venetian-style gondola around. That's lovely. And check out this beautiful seafaring craft, the Fun Zone Boat, the Fun Zone Boat Co. Whatever that is, I am very much on board, so to speak, with the tiki look and theming. Yeah, if I owned a boat, that's how I dress it. And if that isn't a classic seaside Fun Zone menu, I don't know what it is. And of course today I'm wearing another Thrill Rag shirt. This one, the old Skeleton House shirt for a kind of a mid-century dark ride. A little on the playful side, all ages friendly, maybe a good starter dark ride for kids. And again, thank you so much. I've got a bunch of new subscribers, and if you're one of them watching now, I am super, super grateful. Thanks for giving that button a push, and also thank you for those of you who have bought Thrill Rag shirts. It warms my heart like I can't tell you. So right here, just beyond the Balboa Bakery Donuts, the Fun Zone awaits. Of course, you got all your classic beach souvenir shops with sunglasses, sunscreen, t-shirts, Hawaiian shirts. Can't go wrong with any of that. And there's the Ferris wheel doing its thing. And according to the website, you get a long ride, so be sure you have a little time before you hop on board. And they do allow single riders over 13, which is pretty sweet. Oh, heck yeah. Well, there it goes. So apparently the Fun Zone itself was established in 1936, according to this sign. And from what I understand about the history, it has remained in family hands throughout its entire existence. The hands have changed, or the families have changed, as it's been sold one after the other. But this is still a privately owned operation. So you've got a happy swing, and this looks like some kind of a, I don't know what that is, but it does appear to be closed. And you can rent jet skis. And again, Ferris wheel, one ticket is only $6, which is pretty wallet friendly. Yeah. What a classic. That is magnificent. And they even call it the world's longest Ferris wheel ride. Fantastic views, beautiful sunsets. Yeah, I'm not going to be down here for the sunset, but I might need to return just for that. And you can't have a seaside amusement center without an arcade, and the Balboa Fun Zone delivers. Let's head inside and see what their pinball offerings are all like. That's kind of my jam. Yep, a lot of redemption games. Oh, you got your classic skee ball. Yeah, can't go wrong with that. Some air hockey, photo booth. Huh. Well, okay, no pinball machines yet. The hunt continues. Well, here's some sort of a ticket redemption game. Oh, I guess it's a claw game, which are basically grabbing giant rolls of tickets. Huh. That's new to me. But my experience with claw games has been pretty negative. I think I've never won a single item, so I think we'll just move on. And right out behind the arcade is the California Ice Cream Emporium. It's a pretty strong pun for a place that serves dairy and exists in California. Okay, maybe I'm just not going to the right places, but this is completely new to me. A Bitcoin purchasing kiosk? Huh. I'll be damned. That is the first time I've seen anything like that. Right next to a standard ATM machine. We are living in the future, I guess. And of course, you know, oceanside amusement piers kind of need one thing in particular. Oh, and I hear him talking now. There he is. Our pal Zoltar. Yep. Made famous at Rye Playland along the boardwalk there in the movie Big. And Zoltar has set up an outpost here in the Balboa Fun Zone as well. Excellent. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I've seen a lot of different kinds of games, video and redemption games. No pinball machines yet, though. Only very mildly disappointed, but a little disappointed. So this quote-unquote ride, the coconut climb, looks fun, but definitely feels, again, more like working out than quote-unquote riding. Yeah, I think I may be a little too old for that. So the happy swing is indeed operating, and yeah, you got a pretty good swing on that after all. And again, all the rides today, they're pretty much a walk-on. And check out this, another fantastic vintage neon enhanced sign for the U-Drive boats. So yeah, I guess you could rent your own Seacraft and tool around out there. Huh. Look at that, Honorable Discharge. That's a interesting name for a boat. But yeah, look at the harbor out here. Ah, super cool. Literally and figuratively, it is just lovely right now. We're still a little bit early for the heat of the day. Yeah, look at that big pleasure craft tooling across the waters there. Nice. And just taking a look back at the gorgeous Ferris wheel. I'm a little unclear if I'm going to be allowed to take my GoPro on board, so keep our fingers crossed for a little on-ride footage, but if not, certainly enjoying just being in its presence. Of course, whale watching tours, I'm sure, are very popular. Cruises departing 3 times daily. Wow. I've never done a whale watching tour either. Another bucket list item I need to achieve at some point. Sock Harbor, socks, slippers, and souvenirs. It's a unique name for a souvenir shop. Yeah, you're never going to be far from a place to get sunglasses here. Oh, and excuse me. Here's our buddy Sasquatch representing out front. Yeah, that's a pretty epic facial representation. Well, they aren't kidding around. They definitely have a sock for all tastes and seasons. That's pretty lovely. Of course, my eye goes right to this beautiful Day of the Dead theme sock. Love it. For all the moms out there, there's one for you. And here's an owl who doesn't give a hoot, which is fine as long as he doesn't pollute. That's where I draw the line. Oh, I love that. I'm a night owl. Yeah. That's some good punnage right there. Oh man, look right across the way here. A bunch of pop culture themed socks. Frankenstein, The Mummy, Jaws, Ghostbusters, The Office, Candy, Godfather, Scarface. Wow. I'm not in the need for socks, but I sure want to be right now. And these are kind of your awesome standard amusement pier souvenirs, little shot glasses and little snow globes. Yeah. And that's it, our headquarters, Newport Beach. Yeah, whatever you can do for fun on the water, it looks like it's available down here. Oh my goodness. And check out this, what I'm assuming to be a private yacht tooling by there. Very sleek. Yeah, that is built for speed. And then right alongside a kayaker. The two ends of the spectrum. Oh, and look at this, some kind of a paddleboarder? Yeah. So at first I thought this was both a real owl and a real pigeon, but the owl was fake, the pigeon was real. Just hanging out there with your artificial friend. That is lovely. Enjoy the day, and I'm sure you're eating rather well. There's got to be a lot of dropped food for you to enjoy out here. And this sure looks like the premier seafood dining option here in Newport Landing. Yeah, this might be beyond my budget for food today, but look at that oyster bar. Oh dang. I'm quite the fan of oysters. Yeah. If not this trip, the next one. Gotta check this place out. Well, there's something to add to your home. Showers $1, to watch $2, and with me $10. That seems like fair pricing. And I think this parrot has a bit of a drinking problem. I dig this. They've got a kind of a whiteboard that indicates the various fish that have been sighted on recent cruises. Swordfish, dolphins. And then down here, I think this is what people have caught. Anglers, yellowtail. I love yellowtail. Bluefin tuna, barracuda. Good grief, look at that, yeah. Calico bass. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Growing up as a kid, Flipper was one of my favorite TV shows. They call him Flipper, Flipper. Yeah, it was pretty great. Never saw the, oh gosh, Crocodile Dundee. What was the guy, the actor's name? Anyway, Paul something. He was in the Flipper feature film. Did not see that. And of course, Day of the Dolphin. The Mike Nichols directed, George C. Scott star, featuring dolphins that could talk. Another favorite as a young child. Me love pa. So there's a car ferry that takes you over to Balboa Island. That's pretty cool. You just drive on up. And of course you can walk or ride your bike onto the boat as well. But vehicle with driver, only $3. That's a pretty decent price to have a very scenic ride across the bay there. This octopus wall mural is outstanding, and I love the fact it is chowing down on a variety of pier snacks. Got a swirl cone, French fries, looks like some kind of a hoagie or a hot dog maybe. Got a soda, and he's still got a few limbs free for other goodies. So I'm going to age myself a little bit here. I was lucky enough to visit Pacific Ocean Park, the pier amusement park that only survived for about 10 years or so, from the, I think, 1959 to the late 60s. And I was very, very young. I don't remember riding anything. I do remember seeing the sprayed footprints on the cement that led you right up to the entrance to the Sea Serpent roller coaster. But one of my time machine fantasies, definitely, to go back and visit, both on the east and the west coast, the heyday of all the amusement piers that sprung up and unfortunately didn't last very long. So many of them were taken down by fire and ocean weather, etc. But you know, the early part of the 20th century, Southern California, up in San Francisco, there were just a ton of them. And oh gosh, some of the grainy black and white photos, it it really tugs at my heart to go back and ride some of the classic roller coasters and scenic railways, and oh man, all the dark rides, all of them. So science, get on that time travel technology. I'm in need. You can read on the back of each Ferris wheel seat. This is a big Eli wheel,
Did you hear about
a classic Ferris wheel from the Eli Bridge Company. I wonder how many Ferris wheels that outfit has constructed and sold over the decades. It's got to be hundreds, maybe thousands. I don't know, but this is kind of the classic single bench Ferris wheel. So cool. Now they don't let you pick your seat color, so just be warned in advance. But yeah, that is really lovely. And they got the classic numbered, almost Art Nouveau style graphics on there. Yeah. Away we go. Wow. Yeah, these things move. Look at this. Oh, beautiful. Oh, and the breeze blowing. This is really, really pleasant. High enough to give you a little bit of a thrill, but not super high, so for somebody with any lingering fear of height anxiety, it's not too bad. Over there, see the beautiful palm trees standing tall over the beach boardwalk, going by the arcade. Oh yeah. Over there, that is a full boat Catalina Flyer. Loaded up pretty good. Oh yeah. Super, super chill. All right, one more minute. Yeah, not too bad for $6. You get your money's worth. So one more look at towards the beach. Oh yeah. And one more quick shot of the bay. Oh yeah. Oh. Boy, I tell you, I can fall asleep on this thing. This is super, super relaxing. I got to talk to the owners of this establishment, see if there's a room somewhere and interest in a little dark ride. Always trying to find a place to put a dark ride. That's just great. So worth it. $6. Absolutely a bargain. Yeah, this isn't a bad way to spend a Saturday afternoon in Southern California. Not at all. Absolutely lovely. And I'm kind of surprised too. It's such a beautiful day, and it's not packed at all. I mean, I pretty much walked onto this Ferris wheel twice, so very much appreciate that as well. When you want to get something to eat, a lot of tables to eat at, and ample parking too. So yeah, it's a win-win-win all around for this lovely seaside entertainment center. A+. Again, I could take a nap up here. It is really, really pleasant. Oh yeah. Such a joy. I just can't get enough of that view off the side either way. Yeah, gotta come back for a sunset ride one of these days. I'm sure that is truly epic. Yeah, you definitely get some good movement on this thing. It really, it doesn't take a completely leisurely spin. You get a little bit of a thrill. telling you, that ocean breeze up there is quite anodyne. Oh yeah. Take another look off to the right. And another look down to that beautiful bay. Wow, look at all that. So great. Yeah, I'm not sure what the, I don't know, is that a nutcracker or some kind of a tin soldier that is up on top of the ride ticket booth, but that's pretty charming. Up at the top, get a good look at that beautiful roof of the pavilion over there. Green apple soft serve. Oh yeah. A little pricey, but totally worth it. Oh man. It tastes like vacation. Oh yeah, so good. Well, I know sharks will eat just about anything, but this shark really seems to dig the menu items at this location. That's one of my favorite moments in Jaws, when they're cutting open the gut of the shark they've caught, hoping it's got remains of the people that have been killed, and they pull out a license plate, a car license plate. Yeah, they're pretty indiscriminate. I'm guessing Davy's last name is Jones, but that's just a guess. Oh, and here's another whiteboard for the Davy's Locker cruises. And in the last week, minke whales, fin whales, bride's whales, common dolphin, bottlenose dolphin, mako shark, swordfish, and mula mula. There's a few fish on there I've never heard of. Super cool. Well, I guess dolphins aren't really fish, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I love that they show what kind of animals have been sighted in recent trips out. Man, a humpback whale, oh, that's badass. I would love to see. And a blue whale, good grief. Yeah, to see one of those in the wild. Oh, magnificent. Blue whales are the largest animals on the planet, right? I think that's right. Well, there you go. In just 2 minutes, and for only $7, you can get tuned. And I like the fact that it's a shark holding the art device in its mouth that does the drawing. That cupola? Cupola? Is that what that architectural structure is called there up on the top of the pavilion? But that's very old school. I dig it. And of course, another Old Glory waving gently in the breeze. Very nice. So I just took a quick walk inside the restaurant and the pavilion. Take a look at the window booth views out over the fun zone. Yeah, this is a pretty nice place to have a quiet, air-conditioned lunch or dinner. What a cool little place, man. I love this. Like I said, if it had a little dark ride, maybe a teeny wild mouse coaster, ooh, I'd move. Well, here it looks like one of the earlier tenants that is still on site, Irv's Burgers, since 1946. Awesome. And I guess Irv serves something called the Western Drama Burger that features Nina Drama with the UFC. Is she a MMA wrestler or something? I'm a little confused but intrigued. If anybody knows who Nina Drama may be, please let me know in the comments down below. Outside of the fun zone proper, this whole Balboa village is pretty charming generally. All kinds of your classic souvenir shops and candy shops. It's got a very, very happy tourist trap vibe. And I mean that in the best possible way. Yeah. And palm trees, man. I love palm trees so much. Just the quintessential California plant. Oh man, and as soon as I think of anything related to the seaside, my mind does go right to good old saltwater taffy. Yum, 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 yum. I'm sure I've destroyed several teeth thanks to my love for taffy, but I regret nothing. Oh goodness, this may be too tempting to pass up. Blackberry crumble, peanut butter, red licorice. You got your classic vanilla, banana. I do love me some banana flavored candy. Kiwi, strawberry. Oh, it's so tempting. Oh, look at all this peppermint, chocolate mint, pumpkin pie, root beer float, chocolate cookie, banana cream pie, candy corn. Oh dear. Buttered popcorn. That's not a particular favorite of mine, but that's quite all right. And then red velvet. Yep. All winners, man. Very nice. Glazed donut saltwater taffy. Oh, good grief. Mouth is watering again. Oh, it just goes on and on. Strawberry banana, cookie buttered saltwater taffy, green apple, cran raspberry, banana split, chili mango. Oh yeah. Love this wall mural of the original Balboa village from 1918. The pavilion, built in 1905, and this building were prominent features of Balboa village in 1918. Henry Huntington's red car trolleys ran regular schedules between Balboa terminus and points north to Los Angeles. Today, the pavilion architecture draws new visitors who can reflect on past glories and enjoy traditional waterfront recreational activities at this popular historic destination. Amen. All right, I think that is going to bring this one to a close. So, as always, thank you so much for coming along. So glad you made it all the way through. And if you did enjoy this video, I'd be super grateful if you gave it a thumbs up and maybe even considered subscribing. It would mean a ton to me. But once more, thanks. Thanks again to all my new subscribers and to those of you who have bought Thrill Rags t-shirts. And one more time, if you'd like to pick up a pretty fun t-shirt, well, I hope you think it's fun, and help support the channel, visit thrillrags.com. And I really do hope you enjoyed this look at a charming little treasure here in Southern California. It took me way too long to get down here, and I'm so glad I finally did. So if you're in the SoCal area, Newport Beach specifically, and it's a nice Saturday afternoon, you want to while away a couple hours, this is the place to do it. All right, so take care, and we will catch you in the next one.